Welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. I'm gonna move the camera forward because you guys, Harry is bedridden this morning. He is in a ton of pain. We had a bad night last night, both of us. I ended up having to take a Tylenol PM because I couldn't go to sleep. We have got messages out to the doctors. We'll let you know what is said with that, but I have already packed my lunch. I've already made my electrolyte drink with my magnesium and my iodine drops in it. I put it over by my purse because I'm doing this all myself. I've got the camera set up on the counter. Yes, indeed. Hey, you guys, today is a regular keto day. Use your macros, eat nutritious, healthy foods, use the do's and don'ts list. And you guys, this is my Stay on Track for Weight Loss in December challenge. And I have a Stay on Track for Weight Loss December challenge, do's and don'ts, healthy foods. You can find that by going to our website link down in the description below, which is right above the comments. Click on it and you can print out your own copy of the December challenge and the do's and don'ts foods to eat, which is a loose rendition of Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 or his phase 1 from End the Carb Confusion book. Anyway, you guys, I want to remind everyone that everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, has a direct effect on your weight. It can be chronic pain, not getting enough sleep, stress, which is a cortisone elevator, taking Tylenol, Aleve, over-the-counter medicines, naproxen, all the things that have been happening to Harry and I over the past several weeks now. So I'm still wearing my arm brace. My hand feels so much better, and so does my arm. Part of the issue I've found is I one finger type instead of using both thumbs like the kids do. So I'm limiting the amount of typing without my brace on, and the brace helps keep my hands in alignment, I think, when I type. So it's doing better. I broke my toe last weekend. Yes, I did. It's doing better. The bruising's really going down because I'm using arnica gel on it, and I've been soaking it in Epsom salts, and that has made a huge difference. Plus, it's warm enough here that I am able to wear sandals so that I have my Cloud Stepper Clarks on today. So it really, really helps. My toe is angry when I'm massaging it and putting the arnica gel on it. It calms down once I wrap it and everything. Within about 15-20 minutes, it's fine. As long as it's wrapped to the other toe, it's normal unless I hit it wrong or move wrong, and then I can feel it. But I don't know yet whether or not the toenail is gonna fall off or not, because I hit it right on that top joint. Right on that top joint, right by the nail. And there was bruising all around there, so we'll have to see. That's all I can say. Anyway, you guys, with that, I want to share with what we had yesterday that was perfectly keto. I'm sorry, I'm coming in and out, but that's the way it is with a one-person show. Anyway, you guys, I had 2 protein sparing modified fast slices of bread with 2 tablespoons of the Good jam on it. I had 3 of my delicious double chocolate chip cookies. Man, were they good. Had those with coffee and tea. Yes, indeed. I had a chicken quarter, which is a drumstick and a thigh. I am having for dinner tonight when I get home. This is what I'm planning on doing anyway, unless Harry or Marty eat my cheesecake. Well, I'm having cheesecake with blue cheese, with blueberries on it. If there's one left, I get one. That's what I want for dinner. I've been thinking about it all day. It's delicious, and it is a super easy recipe. And if you guys don't know what that is, we'll put when I made it yesterday right here and link to it, because it's vanilla keto chow cheesecake with fresh blueberry compote on top. It was amazing, if I do say so myself. Yes, indeed. Collagen, 3 tablespoons Keto creamer. I had MCT oil powder, carnivore crisps. So anyway, Harry had, excuse me, let me see. Carbs, 47 grams of carbs total, and that's because of the allulose, and the sugars. I'm counting everything, including the sugar alcohols. Those pass right through you. So you guys, my net carbs are much, much lower than this, but you guys wanted me to count total carbs, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm not worried about that. Fat, 73 grams. Protein, 109 grams. Total calories, 1,181 calories. That's wrong. Did I not? I planned for the day. And I put the chicken quarter in my carb manager, and then my company bought us a Grubhub lunch, and I boo-booed. I had that turkey. It was turkey, rare roast beef, bacon, and lettuce wrap. Sally, honey, you need to stop bumping mommy's leg. Anyway, you guys, I think mine's wrong, and I apologize. I'll check it out and see. I think mine's wrong. 2 slices protein bread for Harry, 4 ounces chicken, 4 ounces steaks, 3 cookies, 1 cheesecake last night. We both had one. Yes, we did. It was absolutely amazingly and delicious, and it hadn't even sat in the refrigerator yet. Honey, shh, 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 shh. Collagen, 3 tablespoons Keto creamer, carnivore crisps. He had 42 grams of carbs, 58 grams of fat, 121 grams of protein, and total calories were 1,207. I haven't fed Sally yet, so she's telling me she wants her breakfast, that she was sleeping with her papa, so I thought I could get away with doing it and filming first and then feeding her, but she's talking. So I'm just going to let her talk because I got the camera right where I need it. So if you guys, if she's talking, it's because she wants her breakfast. Anyway, you guys, I went up. I've been very stressed with Harry. I did not sleep well. I took Tylenol PM, etc., so forth and so on. Not a good night for me. Anyway, I weigh 174.4. I went up 2 tenths. Harry, I made him weigh this morning because he was in there, and I said, don't forget to weigh, because he was in there doing his business, you know. Sally, honey, Sally, shh, shh. Almost. Mama will get your food. Just a minute. Just a minute. Was 171 pounds. We're not doing the big board, you guys, because it took me a little bit longer to get all this done today. So anyway, you guys, hope to see everybody in the next segment. We'll see how the day goes. We'll let you know if we find out from the doctor, if we have an appointment or any of those good things. But anyway, you guys, I have got to get to work today. And there's not going to be any movie magic today for me going to work other than I'm going to say bye. Man, there was nobody on the road this morning going to work. I got here 10 minutes early, which was absolutely wonderful. Anyway, you guys, pretty simple today. I've got some cherry cola. Got my electrolytes and iodine and magnesium drops, and I didn't eat my steak or my chicken, so I've got about a 4-ounce piece of steak, a drumstick, and a thigh for lunch, and that is what I am having for lunch. I am going to put this away in the refrigerator, and I am going to go downstairs and get a cup of coffee. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. Yes, indeed. Coffee. Somebody's coming, but I'm making coffee with Cinnamon Toast Perfect Keto creamer, and a little bit of MCT oil, you guys. And I'll see you guys up in my office. What a pleasant surprise. I put cookies in my purse, and I forgot all about it. I put them in my purse this morning. Harry is in bed. He is in so much pain with his hip, and I gave him a couple cookies with a naproxen this morning so that he could take a pill and then relax in bed and stretch his hip out before he gets up. So that's why we're doing a little differently today. And I also found in my cupboard another piece of my bread that I took yesterday that I took out and put it up in my cupboard. So I am set. I'm excited. So you guys, I get cookies and coffee for breakfast. Yes, indeed. Let me see if I can get one of these cookies out because I want to taste test them after they've been cooked. Now, this is like the third day, going on day 3. And I want to see, I'm trying to open it. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down. Anyway, I want to see, they still feel good. I want to see how they chew. Yep. Now, these are really good. And I'm sorry I'm chewing in your ear. Let me be silent. They're good. They're a little bit more firmer than they were the first day, and but they've got flavor, so I'm very excited about that. My mind is going on, what can I do with this, right? And make it better and make it even more delicious and work with some other things to perfect it. But pork rinds are great substitutes for flour. Let me tell you, especially if you're allergic to nuts, or if you're allergic to like the almond flours, you don't care for coconut flour. Harry's allergic to walnuts. You know, you could use walnuts, and pecans, a close second cousin. You could use those for crusts and things, but he can't. So it's wonderful that we have pork rinds and protein sparing modified fast bread, or the egg breads. If you toast those and you grind those up, they make flour. So I'm really excited. So anyway, you guys, I have got to get into my work, get into my emails, because it's going to be a busy day today. Today is Friday for me. So we'll see everybody in the next segment. Hey you guys, I am outside because it's absolutely phenomenally beautiful here. It is about 70 degrees. It is so pretty. And I just needed to do a small little walk just to get out and move around. Feels good. Got sandals. I've got my Clark's Cloud Stepper sandals on, and my toe is perfect. Oops, sorry about the lighting. Not good. It's not good. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, the sandals really help with my toe. My toe doesn't bother me at all. Got it all taped up, and it seems to be working pretty good. Gets a little angry when I put the arnica gel on it, but man, it's taken away the bruising, and that's what's exciting. I may or may not lose my toenail because it judo chopped me right where that is. So we'll see. But I had just gotten my toenails done that day, so at least I've got some grace period before I have to worry about that. I know, sorry guys, TMI. Anyway, you guys, don't forget, get up, move your body. Get out if you can. If not, move inside. You guys can move around the house. If you have a 2-story house, you can do stairs. Yes, indeed. If there are stairs, you can do them. That's what I would suggest. But if you guys can get outside, even if it's cold, bundle up, get outside, and move your body today, you guys. I'll see everybody in the next segment because I'm going to be moving my body. Taking another short walk. Gonna go around the front. Sorry about the weed whacking going on, but our gardeners are full force out getting everything done. Our ryegrass is in and getting cut here at the facility, and he's chopping and making all the bushes pretty and symmetrical and all that stuff. But you guys, it feels so good to be out in the sun, to be out in like 70-degree weather. We've got a little bit of a breeze this afternoon, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Our century plant is gonna bloom. See this? All these turn into beautiful yellow flowers, and then when the flowers are done, little baby plants grow, fall off, and the actual bottom part right there, this part right here, dies back, and then all the little babies grow. It's called a century plant, but I think that it doesn't take 100 years for them to bloom, but once they do, that part dies and little babies grow, and just goes on and on. But they're really pretty when they're in full bloom. Bright, pretty yellow goldenrod color. and the bees absolutely adore them. All of the bougainvilleas here are just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They're all in full bloom and full color. Let me share this one with you guys. I'll have to turn around so I can share it, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And we have them all over the property. So they're absolutely beautiful. People are out on the golf course. We have a golf course right across the street, and I think we're on the 13th hole. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna start going uphill. So I want to be able to watch where I am walking. But I just wanted to share with everybody. It feels so good to be out and walking again.
Guess what time it is? Yeah, glasses are still broken. Check it out. At least I get them to stay on my face some, right? Man. So, I'm trying not to move around too much. I feel pretty good right now, so I can move around a little bit. I can go ahead and do this stuff. So, what I'm going to have for lunch, I think I'm just going to have some chicken. Chicken works really good with me, and I'm just going to have, try to get 8 ounces of chicken out of this. I'm just going to try to get 8 ounces of chicken. Oh, here, you can't see it. There's the chicken. See, it's inside there. Yeah. So I'm just going to peel off 8 ounces, and I'll probably warm it up. Nothing really spectacular today, guys. I'm doing good just to get up right now, okay? You know, I guess I'm supposed to start taking Vicodin and all this other crud, and I really don't want to. But I got to do something, because sometimes I can't sit. It takes me about 10 minutes to get into a chair. It's ridiculous. Just fucking pain, right? It's like I haven't had pain before. I'm dealing with it the best I can, right? Well, let's go deal with this right now. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get, 8 ounces. I'm sure I can. Should be no problem getting 8 ounces off of that. I love this thing because you can take it away. You can see what's going on. All right. So I'm just going to see how much I can get off this thing. It's 7.6. Getting there. 7.9. There you go. 8 ounces. That's 8 ounces right there. That's what I'm having. Some for the pup. Probably leave her a little bit for when I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this all up, man. One thing I can't stand is dirty kitchen. This is where you make your food, you know? It's like really important, and so same with Wendy. So we're constantly cleaning this place. And if you guys notice, it's got this granite on here. You have to clean it all the time because you don't know whether it's dirty or not, you know, because it's got all these little dark speckles on it. But anyways, I'm going to throw this in the microwave right now. I'm going to give it 45 seconds. Yeah, so we'll be back. Okay, there it is. Nice, huh? You know, I love chicken. I like chicken all by itself. I like chicken cold. I like chicken hot. I like chicken mixed up in things. I like chicken in just about everything I can get chicken with. And so does my dog. She just loves chicken. It's kind of hot. Watch out. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I'm just going to eat it warm. Just like this. I'm not even going to use mustard or anything on it. This is kind of a plain day. Must be the way I'm feeling. Plain. I don't know. Anyway, I got my cup of Arbuckles, and I'm heading into the other room. Get back in that freaking chair. Turn on YouTube and watch some more stuff. Because I'm going to have to start editing this stuff together. Alright. Hope you guys have a good lunch. And I'll talk to you later.
Well, my eyes were certainly bigger than my stomach. I can't eat that part of it. I'm going to heat my chicken and my thigh, and that's what I am having for my lunch. But I think I'm taking the steak home and the rest of that chicken because that's way too much meat. Anyway, you guys, there's my lunch. Yes, indeed.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? As you can see, I'm sitting down, and that's mostly because, well, it's really kind of hard for me to stand right now. Earliest I can get into a doctor to see about this is the 15th, so I guess I want to be putting up with this for quite some time. Unfortunately, so are you. I have two favorite coffees in the world. One is Farmer's, and the other one is Arbuckle's. Now, Arbuckle's is something that goes back in history a long time with this country. And up until the close of the Civil War, coffee was sold basically green. You know, it wasn't really roasted. It was basically green. It had to be roasted on a wood stove or in a skillet. You know, those big, well, like this one, big cast iron skillet over a campfire before it could be ground or brewed. One burned bean would ruin the whole batch, so you had to really watch it really close. There wasn't any consistency to keeping it right. So in 1865, John Arbuckle and his brother Charles partnered in a Pittsburgh grocery business. Changed all this by patenting a process for roasting and coating coffee beans with egg and sugar. They glazed it to seal in the flavor and the aroma. Yeah. It was marketed under the name Arbuckle's Arosa Coffee. Arbuckle's Arosa Coffee. Right? They were all sold in an airtight 1 pound bag. The new coffee was an instant success in the West. Well, actually all over the country, for that matter. So, the coffee was basically a big success with chuck wagon cooks in the West, faced with the task of keeping cowboys supplied with plenty of hot coffee out on the range. You know, it'd get really cold out there. Arbuckle's Arosa Coffee packages bore a yellow label, like that, a yellow label with the name Arbuckle's in large red letters across the front. Look familiar? Yeah. Beneath which flew a flying angel trademark over the words Arosa Coffee in black letters. Right there. Arosa Coffee, and there's a little angel flying, and there's Arosa Coffee. Right? The coffee itself became so dominant, particularly in the West, that many cowboys were not aware that there were any other kinds. Key marketing minds of Arbuckle's brothers. Oops. I gotta watch it. They were both basically really kind of keen marketing minds, and they printed signature coupons on the bags of coffee redeemable for all manner of notions, including hand handkerchiefs, razors, sweeteners, scissors, wedding rings, just to sweeten the deal for them to buy the coffee. The thing was, it really was the only one out there. So, what's the deal? Anyways, each package of Arbuckle's had contained 1 stick of peppermint candy. Yeah, it was basically due to the the demands of the chuck wagons cooks to keep, a coffee always brewing all the time so the cowboys could have their coffee. And the stick inside the coffee that they put inside kind of sweetened the deal. The peppermint stick became a means by which that steady coffee supplies was ground. Upon hearing the cook's call, who wants the candy? Who wants the candy? To the rest of the guys out there, some of the toughest and biggest cowboys would come running because they would want that piece of candy. Candy was kind of, it wasn't like today. You just buy it like crazy or get it through the mail or whatever, right? So the reason why they did that was because they needed somebody to man the coffee. So they would offer this candy, this peppermint stick, to those that wanted to come and man the coffee as it was being brewed. Wow. Weird. Yeah, I could kind of see it, I guess. Tough, supposedly the biggest guys would come over because they wanted that peppermint stick, and they would man and grind the coffee in exchange for satisfying their sweet tooth. Looks just like it came back then, man. Same label, same everything, right? It's complete with the original Flying Angel. Right there, right? Trademark. The 1 pound package of rich beans are every inch the full-bodied aroma coffee you'd expect from the likes of Arbuckle's. There's even a piece of peppermint candy still inside. No longer just a fond memory for the bewildering breed of old-time cowmen, Arbuckle's Rosa Coffee is back and as good as ever. Grew up a pot of Arbuckle's. I'm telling you, you guys ought to try some of this. You can buy this on Amazon. I went ahead and put this into, I didn't know you could buy it on Amazon actually, until I bought it. I bought this where I've always bought it. It was at Joe's Diner. Joe has always sold these, and I thought, I thought it was something you could always get, right? But come to find out, Amazon sells everything, right? Well, now you get the Rosa Coffee. So anyways, I listed it down. I put it into our Living on Keto store, which is, listed below. You just click on it. It'll take you to all the stuff that Wendy uses. So that's about it for today. I'm just going to sit here and drink my Arbuckle's coffee. And I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your 5-minute coffee break. A little history, right?
Hey everybody, I am home from work. Yes, I am. And I called Harry's doctor of internal medicine at 8:05 and told her that Harry was progressively worse every single day. And the doctor, the orthopedic surgeon have not. All of a sudden, the last 2 days, you've been very, very needy. I will give you something because you were silly butt this morning.
That's why, because you give her something every time.
Well, no, I think though part of the problem is she's mixed up.
Mixed up. Welcome to the family.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, I called her and said, we have got to get some kind of an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon because he is getting worse every day. And she said she'd talk to the doctor. She would call them and light a fire under them to get an appointment for him. She will talk to our doctor to get some pain meds ordered for Harry. And the best thing for him to do is to rest in the most comfortable position. And for him this morning, it was laying prone so his leg could stretch out. It's the getting down into a sitting position and up that is the hardest part for him right now.
So, how many of you guys have noticed the first word in orthopedic surgeon is ortho?
Harry, stop. You guys should see him. He's leaning up against the counter over here, trying to hold the camera. He looks real cute.
That's me.
Not so much, but
so I was in so many baby books.
He was able to rest. He called me twice and asked me if he could have his cheesecake, and I said no. I said that's what we're having for dinner, and he goes, Well, I wanted Keto Chow ice cream for dinner. I said, honey, the good news is you can have Keto Chow ice cream and you can have a cheesecake because they're both healthy and nutritious
And
for you.
I'm still waiting for them.
I know you are because I have to close out everything. Anyway, our doctor's nurse, Connie, called us back. There's an appointment for the 15th at the orthopedic surgeon, and they have him on a cancellation list. If they can get him in sooner, they will. They called in an order of pain medication that is ready, should be ready either tonight or tomorrow morning, so he will have that as well.
Oh boy.
And that must be Amazon. Anyway, you guys, I apologize, but we're going to cut this short. Harry, Sally's got hers. We are having the vanilla cheesecake with blueberry compote on it tonight, you guys. Yes, we are. I can't wait. I'm going to make one serving of ice cream and split it between Harry and I, and we're going to have that. I know. Cheesecake and ice cream, you
Everywhere
guys.
is nice.
So, anyway, today is done. Harry, can you move? Okay, good. Today is a regular keto day. Use your macros. Eat healthy, nutritious foods. Use the do's and don'ts food list and move your body unless you're Harry and he's supposed to stay as relaxed and calm as
Yes,
he can.
and notice how well I'm doing.
I can bring you the razor and you can shave it. Anyway, you guys.
You know,
I'm
you always
sorry.
hated my beard when I
I
had a
did
beard.
not
didn't you?
hate your beard.
Yes,
It's
you
the
did.
In between.
You talk about like, oh my goodness, you
Harry,
just look, you got some hair growing out of your head.
I wouldn't have married you if I didn't like your beard.
Yeah, I know that because
met
that's all
you
I ever had.
with a beard. Okay, here we go. Please remember to like, subscribe,
Oh,
ring
the
the little
70s.
bell. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Do you want to say goodnight?
Yeah, she ain't gonna do it.
Say goodnight. Good night. Good night. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Good night.
That was it? That's all we get?
Okay, go on.
Wow.
It's twice as good today. You guys, I'm telling you. Cheesecake for dinner. Oh man.